little thingy tail. Hello. I see you are not currently using your bed or your cooling mat or cooling blanket. You funny boy. What's the matter, Key?
Oh, goodness sake. You need a belly rub. Is that it? You still need one. You do. Are you sure about that? Yeah?
What are you listening to, Key?
It's
Got one ear up.
What is this? What's this ear doing like that for? I'm not supposed to do that. Oh, right.
I see you.
Is that enough? Alright, I'll be a sec.
Yep. Hello. Oh yes. You know who they are, Key. They were using the field. We'll be in there in a minute. They're so excited.
There you go, I've stopped.
Hang on. There you go. I don't know if you heard that, but that was Key coughing. Grass pollen. He has hay fever. And he does insist on going in the tall grass along there, which is all polleny. My arm is starting to ache already. I'm such a bad vlogger. It's better. Oh, Key's on poop number 2. The good thing about coming up at this time of the morning is you get this big chunk of shade. Gradually the sun eats that away and then there's nothing left but nice and early and you get the shade. So it's one of the reasons why we come up here at this time during the summer. To see all the pollen. Oh, look at that puff comes up when he brushes against it. It's not too bad there at the moment. It's not making him cough quite as much. Oh, spoke too soon. Oh dear, Key. Oh dear. Oh, you're right. Oh dear. When they're trying to move as fast as him, he speeds up. Okay, slow down. Can't be walking in a crouch like this. What are you doing? Don't breathe underwater, Key. Creaky floor. My door's sticking and I can't figure out where it's sticking. It's somewhere. I can't tell. Somewhere up there. I think it might be on the floor. It might have dropped. It might be down there somewhere. Very annoying. We're out in the garage. I've got some so a proper hello. I don't know if the one that I did this morning up the field was any good, so good morning. It's now about time is it? It is 9:44. So Key's had his morning run in the field, did some somersaults. So yeah, today just doing a vlog. Trying to vlog. Still feels really damp. See, that crack is still opening up. It's really, really annoying me. I'm going to take this off of here anyway, I think, if I can. And then try and support it on something. That's a really bad angle. I'm going to try and support the edges so that it doesn't slump, because then that will open the crack up. That sounds really, really wrong. I've never worked with something quite so large before. I don't know how much space I need for it. Okay, got it. I have got it. Okay. It does look cool, but yeah, I need to sort this out down here. I need a load of these underneath. So that's my problem area in here. I think partly because I've got the leaf trapped in here. So I need to try and fill that in before it dries out completely. Such a nice size though. I really hope this survives and is watertight. Meaning no cracks, because this is meant to be a bird bath, so it needs to hold water. It's a lot thicker than the other leaf bowls and plates that I make because of how thick the veins on this leaf are, and because I know it needs to survive living outside, which is why I also used a more groggy clay. So it's called craft crank. So it's got a lot more thicker grains in it, like sand, very thick and groggy. It's the kind of clay that would sand your hands off if you tried to throw with it. You still can't see anything. Okay. The tripod is right on the edge of the table. There we go. Leaf out. Right, so I definitely need to push some clay into here. I'm going to wet it first so that it's less likely to just suck the moisture out of the fresh clay, which would then separate it from it. So here's some water in there first. Soak the whole thing. It's literally just in this little crack down here that needs the water. I'm not having much luck with these at the moment. These leaf bowls. All of my other ones were fine, but I guess I'm just working on a much larger scale at the moment. Maybe that's my problem. Without pushing the two halves apart, because I don't want to have to lift this up. So far, it's looking good. So whether or not this ends up separating, it could. No, my luck, it will. Hello. So, today, I don't know what I'm going to do now. I don't know what to do today, which is unusual for me. I've done all the planting stuff that I want to do, and I've done the pottery I needed to do. I don't want to be outside doing pottery now because I don't want Key stuck inside on his own. So I'm not going to do any more pottery today. But I could work on some clothing, I guess. Also, if you didn't know, we still have plushies available for sale. They're on our website. I've just noticed there's some splashes on the camera lens from when Key was sticking his paws in the water trough. So yeah, we've got plushies left. And I will be actually advertising some that are a bit cheaper that won't talk. So there'll be a listing for that. So if you can't afford the more expensive talking one, then there will be some non-talking Key plushies that will be a little bit cheaper. Maybe I should show you my plant collection. I don't know how many people are going to be interested in this, but I've got a bit obsessed with growing houseplants now and collecting rare plants that I would like to eventually take cuttings of and sell them, potentially inside the pottery that I make, or with pottery. So yeah, my main genus of plants that I like is Monstera, Philodendron and Syngonium. So I'll show you what I've got at the moment. You can see a few up there and over there, and then I've got cuttings in the conservatory. So this is the plant that kicked it all off. My sister Paige gave me this one. This is a Monstera deliciosa. They get these really cool fenestrations in the leaves, and as they get bigger they get more and more splits like this and then holes. This is the newest leaf that's come out just like last week, and it's already got this one here and then this one up here. They're trying to come out, and then there's also a leaf in this petiole here, and there's another leaf over there. So yeah, I just love having this, and I made this pot for it, and then I just got into plants. This is a maidenhair fern. I just got this one because it likes being in low light, and this area is a little bit on the darker side. And then this is a Syngonium mottled mojito, which is really pretty. It's another pot that I made recently for it. It's not quite tall enough, so I got my measurements the wrong way around. It's meant to be 11 by 12 centimeters, and I got it 12 that way by 11 that way, and it should have been taller, so 12 that way. So yeah, you just have to ignore the pots. They're not right at the moment, like this up here. They don't fit, and these ones don't have any pots, so at the moment they're in just placeholder things. This is Syngonium albo. I just love variegation, it's so pretty. This is the newest leaf, and it's fully white. It's not a great thing to be fully white, but the next leaf does have some green on it, so hopefully it'll be more like this one, because the white is basically missing chlorophyll, so it can't photosynthesize, which doesn't really help the plant. This is a Pothos mandula, and this one's actually going to live with Paige, because I don't know why, but I don't like it. It's just, I don't know why. It's pretty and all, but I don't know. I just I'm getting more plants, so I'm gonna give this one to my sister and then carry on with different ones. This is a Monstera adansonii. I love the holes in it. This is a Caladium cranberry, and it was dropping all of its leaves like crazy. It was in a much smaller pot, and I potted it yesterday into this one. And it's looking healthier, I think, hopefully. This is a Philodendron White Knight, and that one's its newest leaf there. Not much variegation on that one, but hopefully it'll carry on in the stem. Got a string of pearls up here. These are both Syngonium. This one is a pink splash, and then this one is pink spot. Don't know whether you can see the pink. Like the leaves are sort of green and pink, and this leaf is massive. It's unfurling here. It's huge. This I might include a clip of me making it. It's Japanese maple in a kokidama, so it's in a moss ball basically, and sitting in this ceramic bowl that I made from a courgette leaf. I love how heart-shaped it is. This one normally lives up on the fireplace, but I wanted it to get some warmth and some sun because it has a little leaf coming out here. And this is a Monstera Thai constellation, and it's one of my favourite plants. I absolutely love it. The variegation is so pretty. And if you look at the variegation on this petiole here, it's very a lot of white in there, so I'm hoping that means the leaf is going to be very white. This one is also one of my favourites. I think this is possibly my favourite leaf. It's a Philodendron Paraiso Verde, and it's just so stunning and huge. This one's currently rooting in some sphagnum moss. It's got some good roots, and you can see down there, that's the next leaf coming out. This is ginger. This is just normal ginger. And then this is a Philodendron Scandens, and that one is rooting at the moment. These two I plotted up yesterday. Golden pothos, this one. And then this one is neon pothos. That one's just had a leaf come out as well. Just unfurled. And this is a string of hearts. And then these are my mum's cactuses, Christmas cactus. And then up here are my leaf cuttings, and this one is potted up. This is my Monstera Adansonii variegata, so this is the variegated version. And look at the leaf on that one, it's grown so much. It's starting to actually come out of the petiole. Where is it? I've got two Monstera albos. The rest of these are all cutting, so none of them are fully rooted. This is a Philodendron Florida Beauty, and that one's variegated as well. This one is a Philodendron Florida Ghost, and this one has a leaf coming out and some good roots. And then here is a Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. I really want a variegated version, but they're so expensive. There's another Monstera albo, and then I've got some other cuttings back here. This one is new. That's a variegated string of pearls, and the other ones I'm not going to get them down, but I can include a clip from another video. So yeah, there's my plants. Key's not happy about me having plants, are you? Key? You don't like me having plants, do you? I pay too much attention to plants, and I should be paying all of my attention to you. I know. I love you more than the plants, I promise. But I do enjoy growing them. You're so cute. I think I need to clean this lens. That's dirty. You splashed it, Key. I got a delivery. Yeah, delivery key. Got some parcels. But they're for me, not for you. I don't know. No, you can't open these, Key. You'll squish it. Sorry, it's not for you to open. Just completely block the camera, that's fine. Everyone wants to see your fluffy back. But it's not something you'll want, Key. It's something you won't want me to have you with. It's a leaf. Oh, thank you, you can have fun with that. Here he is. This is a Philodendron Burley Marks. It's got variegation. And he's just, oh, he's even got a new shoot coming through there. No, don't rip him! What do you mean? Oh, I got a free gift. Oh, that's so sweet. Some Haribo gummies as a thank you. That's really sweet. Let's see who that's from. Key, don't pull his tongue off, please. That's really sweet. Mum will love those. She's a gummy sweet lover. Key, stop pulling his fluff out. So yeah, that came in really good condition. I don't know how big the roots are yet, but I will take it out and have a look. Hi. It's probably going to be a difficult one to put out. They tend to get strapped into the bottom of the box. I don't know how they get them in there. This to stop them from bouncing around. You just dribbled on my leg, Key. It's all wet now. You made it wet. What are you doing behind me? Here you are. You're on the camera now. Oh, I need to. And this is from Green Car. Oh, it's got, yeah, this is my pink princess. It's got the growing guide on the back. Can't resist the box, can you, Key? It's not easy to get out. These are all plants I've never had before, so each one of them is new to me. There's going to be a lot of people watching this that aren't in the slightest bit interested in this. I just know it. So apologies if you're not a plant person, but unfortunately I've become a plant person. Although I kind of was before anyway. I've always loved growing things, but this is my new obsession with houseplants. Let's see if I can show the pink. So I've got pink variegation on the leaves. That's a nice little slither there. I've also got to find another pot for this. So each time I get a new plant, I need to make another plant pot. Look at the colour of the stem. Red. There's not a lot of variegation on there, but I was struggling to find one that had a lot of variegation. Anyway, I need to find a home for this now. And a tray for it to sit on. Oh, I found an itchy spot. Oh, I got half my face is covered in fluff now. Oh, you got a scabby bit up there. Let me have a look. Dried up grass seed. Yes, I don't like these. I don't like these grass seeds because they can bury themselves. They can bury themselves in the fluff. This one's dried up though, so the point is not pointy enough to actually go into the skin. That was just sitting on the back of his neck. Got fluff all stuck to the side of my face. You're gonna start moaning at me. Are you gonna start moaning? You're gonna start moaning at me. No, don't lick my face. Yeah, now I'll just put more. It's worth it. The fluff on the face, it's worth a snuggle.